yourself. Beef with that nigga by yourself, just like I've been doing over here by my motherfucking self. Because all of y'all could have told the fucking truth. No, what did you do? Bully me, bully the fucking the small group of supporters I have over here. Because, oh, Petty Row, have you not done some fucked up shit to some of my supporters over here? In the name of painting me out to be a liar because it benefited your platform. I have to play this video. I'm just going to let the audio play, sis. So just listen to the audio. This is Petty Row. Listen to the audio, sis.
I have no quarrels with the man. Okay? Oh, but his BFF. Baby, I got to smoke. And it's rated E. For every bitch ass nigga that think he finna come after me and I'm gonna be quiet and not say nothing back. Yeah, it's you. I cry. 1906. You need to be I cry 24/7, bitch. Cause every time I turn around, you crying. And it always be behind some shit that you did. Now keep on playing with me and watch me be real messy. And I'm gonna reach out to police. Keep on. Because again, I believe something happened in that house. Because you real fresh. You are. You real fresh. You think you God's gift to women. You do. You think people gonna fawn all over you because you have a following,
I'm gonna let that play
big
one more
following
time. I'm
count.
gonna rewind that and let that play one more time.
1906. You need to be I cry 24/7, bitch. Cause every time I turn around, you crying. And it always be behind some shit that you did. Now keep on playing with me and watch me be real messy. And I'm gonna reach out to police. Keep on.
Ask yourselves, reach out to Polisa for what? If she hasn't been actively lying for this man to discredit me, a sexual assault victim. A sexual assault victim. And I don't know if he did anything to Petty Row or not, but obviously he was being real fresh around Petty Row. Y'all go ask Petty Row what fresh means. Go ask Petty Row what fresh means, because I told y'all that nigga had been acting sexual all that fucking night. So long as he was doing it with Mo, it wasn't no problem for me. That ain't my business. But ask her what fresh means. Because if that's the case, then that means you had the same feeling about him that I did. That means you saw the same behavior that I saw, that I told y'all that I witnessed, that I told y'all that I experienced. And you got your black ass on this motherfucking app and deliberately painted a victim out to be a liar because it benefited your fucking platform, you piece of shit. I don't know how any woman could support her after fucking hearing this. That woman could never be a friend to anybody. Nobody. Because who would sit here and actively participate in bullying a fucking victim in order to get clicks, likes, and views on your fucking platform? They all knew. They all knew I creep. They all fucking knew. And I've been saying it this whole fucking time. They all fucking knew. They actively chose to fucking lie on me. It wasn't a mistake. They weren't duped. They weren't manipulated. They actively lied on me. They knew just from watching I Speak, being around I Speak, interacting with I Speak, they knew that everything I was saying about this man was fucking true. And I only spent a good 3-4 hours around him at the most. Petty said that I Speak shot his shot at her over the phone when he was married. I didn't see that part, but I saw enough. I saw her literally admitting that she know damn well she been actively lying on me this whole time. Where are the people? Where are y'all at? Why is this not a topic today? Why this ain't circulating around the motherfucking recap sessions today? Huh? What did I tell y'all? Why did I tell y'all Messy TikTok was created? Y'all believe me now? Do you believe me now? That Messy TikTok was created to invalidate fucking victims. Mainly me. I don't know, maybe that, but did you see the video that Blaze tagged me in this morning, Pootie Tang? Because Blaze is just as fucked up as Petty. Blaze is just as fucked up as Petty. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. And then the fact that this girl she made this apology on Monday and you just now make a video and tag me in it on Thursday. Why? Why do y'all think Blaze did that? Be honest. Why do you think Blaze did that? He had from Monday to this morning. He chose this morning to fucking tag me in that video. Why do y'all think Blaze did that? Because remember, Blaze wants to convince me that he does really care about me. He does really care about me. Why do y'all think that he went and fucking tagged me in that video this morning? Because of what live, Portia? I'm talking about, because of Petty Rose live? Because if that, not my live, it wasn't because of my live. My live was on Monday. She made that apology on Monday. It's Thursday. Blaze just got up and tagged me in that live this morning. That live Petty Rose did on YouTube happened last night. And if Blaze talked about Petty Rose live last night, why you think he woke up this morning and tagged me in a motherfucking apology video from Nurse Naya? Because they're saying right now that Blaze talked about Petty Rose in his live last night. Emery and Pharaoh, you right? I don't personally think Blaze is collecting money off this app. I don't think that. But then again, I've learned over the past 6-7 months that I don't know Blaze is. It's not even that I don't know Blaze. I knew exactly who he was. I had more faith in Blaze than I should have. Because if y'all have been paying attention, I've been calling Blaze out this whole time, calling him out with love because I really thought that he really wanted to be a better person. But I had more faith in Blaze than I should have. Exactly, Pharaoh. Attention is attention. Popularity is popularity. Popularity is another form of fucking what is the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what word I'm looking for. I can't even fucking think straight right now. Currency. There you go. Attention is another form of currency. And he knows that Petty Rowe fucked up. He know exactly what Petty Rowe said in that live last night. This is Blaze's olive branch because Blaze don't like to apologize or take accountability for anything. So what he likes to do is kind of slide back in like nothing motherfucking happened. And that's what he thought he was finna do with that video. He thought he was finna package up this pretty little apology and send it to me. And I was gonna be like, oh, thank you so much for this beautiful apology that she gave to you on my behalf, right? On like that was for me, but she gave it to you. So thank you. Thank you for delivering this beautiful apology to me. Let's pick up where we left off. That's what Blaze thought was going to happen. I don't give a fuck what he says. That's what he thought was going to happen. He thought that I was going to accept this apology. And then he was probably going to slide in later on with, have you seen what Petty Rowe said? Have you seen this? And if my background wasn't what it is right now, I guarantee you Blaze would have come in here when I was playing Petty Rowe. If he'd have thought that this was all about Petty Rowe, Blaze would have been in his live this morning. He would have been in my live today. But he saw that caption. And so he's probably watching on the outside like you say people do him. I don't know if the people that wanted to come. Oh, y'all are still in the box. I'm gonna let you up. I'm sorry. Good morning, y'all. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta remember. There we go. I had to remember which one had the volume, y'all. My bad. Always, did you still want to come up or?
Oh shoot, am I in the box?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I let
I'm
y'all know
sorry, that
y'all
was a
been waiting for a
mistake.
long time. I didn't know if y'all really wanted to come up. Y'all were in the box.
No, that was a mistake. I was jostling my phone and I think it hit the request. I'm sorry. No,
No,
I did
you
not
good.
want to come up. Thank you.
Okay, let me drop it. Let
Okay,
me.
thank you.
Which phone do I do this phone? Oh shit. I think it's this one. Okay. Hey, Nikki B.
Hey, oh, it's just me. I'm thinking everybody was gonna come up, but you were okay. So going back to um the chocolate screw video, who was that old man that kept tagging him?
Get on.
Like,
The
huh?
Holocaust survivor. Get on. The Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, I remember that. Like he supposed to check you or something.
Uh-huh. And then he ended up going over to Cosmopolitan's live and apologizing when he found out that
Yeah,
the video was chopped and screwed, but said that
yeah.
he would not come on my platform and apologize and he would not make a public apology. That apology
Mhm,
in her comment section was enough for him.
mhm. And so fuck him too. Um, uh, I try to stay out of it because I was trying to be I'm gonna have to end up blocking him though. I can't.
Like at this
I'm gonna end up.
I'm not asking
I
anybody
can't.
to choose. I'm asking people to think. Think
It's not
about
that.
what the fuck is
It's
happening.
not
Think
that.
about what you're
It's
seeing.
no. It's not really because of you. It's just I be trying to give him chance after chance after chance. Cause when we first met, me and him start off like beefing.
Right.
That's how we started off. And I said okay. And then it seemed like he was changing. I said okay. but then something else happened. And I remember, I don't know if you remember years ago, and I said, you sure that's what you want to do? I don't know if you remember that. And you said, I know what I'm doing. I said, okay. And I said, okay, well, maybe but now it's like,
I mean, people used to accuse me of trying to control his platform when I was really just holding him accountable to be the
hmm
person that he said he wanted to be.
that's what a lot. If we were, really cared about him, that's what you do. Like I've
To
said
do.
stuff to him, like maybe you shouldn't have done that, but I think now he's back. Now he's just doing recaps of messy stuff. So I was like, I don't even care no more. So
Right.
at this point, so and as far as Petty, like I said in the comments, fuck her because when Mad Day come, it's still we already knew that you knew.
Right.
We already knew you knew. But don't come Mad Day. Nobody cares now because we already knew. We just knew you were trash, and that might be why your life ain't going like you thought it was, cause trash.
Because
So and if she probably know more, and she
Petty
probably
Row way
knows.
too much grace. I gave Petty Row way too much grace. I even tried to get Petty Row to motherfucking just come on out with the truth a long fucking time ago. I was like, this is not what you
hmm
want. You are not equipped for this. You are not equipped for this bullshit right here. You think you can play with the big dogs over there, but you can't. You're gonna end up having
hmm
to sacrifice some shit you don't want to fucking sacrifice. I'm telling you. Go
I'm just
on
waiting for her to.
and tell the
I'm
truth
waiting for her to
now.
get
And
really
she
mad and
kept
really
fucking
tell.
trying to shit on me.
I'm
Go
waiting
ahead.
for her to get real mad and tell and really tell what she really knows. That's what I'm
Right.
waiting for. Her. Get really mad and
Right.
tell us what you really know about this.
Like, you
What?
know that fucking Agent Young, that either you never talked to him or you know the motherfucker you talked to was not a real agent.
Mm-hmm. Right. So
You
like,
know that paperwork said that they could not find no evidence of me lying on that man. And like I said, you know that every description I had of I speak. And here's the thing: you chose. Like, what made you choose? What about me? Y'all really think about this? What about me made people believe that I chose to fuck around with I speak rather than he did something to me that I didn't give him permission to do? Because if you can sit here now and talk about how fresh he is and how he thinks he's God's gift to women, that means you witnessed him be a fucking douchebag just like I did. So what in the fuck about me made you think that I opened my legs up to a fucking douchebag? Does that make sense to y'all? To pass that type of judgment on a woman you don't know, you know this man is a fucking creep, but you've got your mind set on I must like creeps because he didn't do nothing to
Blaze
me.
wants to know, is he needed?
For what? For fucking what?
Now, Blaze, you know that woman did not give a real apology, and you said before how people come to you and apologize to police, but they come to you. That
And
should have
then he
been your
act like that was
time.
just foreign language the other day when I said it in my live. What are you talking about? The fuck you mean? And then y'all turn around and do it in real time right after my live.
Blaze, that should have been your time. Be like, you know what, Nurse Naya, just save it for her. Just save it for her. If you can't reach her, then oh well, you just can't reach her. But the same thing you were talking about the other day is the same thing that you let happen again. And it wasn't even an apology. Who you talk to and who point? And my point?
Can't be talking to me.
Hold on now.
Can't
Now
be
you know
fucking
how
with
I
me.
am.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Who you talking to, sir? And your point. Well, who you talking to? They really are they alright. You done got over the messy talking and lost your mind.
I swear.
You done got over the messy talk and have lost your complete mind.
Because what is the point of you being here? That's my question. What is the point of you being here? What was the point of you tagging me in that shit? These are
He got the
rhetorical
bag
questions
said
because
he
I don't
don't
really
even
want
support
the
his,
answer.
his own supporters.
Thank you.
Now,
And he don't. And I've been told y'all that.
now,
I've been
but she
told y'all
got
that.
the
How many
bag to
times did
say
I
that.
jump
Now
in the
you
motherfucking
know.
box and say that on the live? You are not supporting your supporters. You are not giving your supporters back the same love that they're giving you. Raise your hand if you ever heard me fucking say that in this fucking live. I'm tired of people tiptoeing around the motherfucking truth. Let's just be motherfucking honest. Then why didn't
I,
you make the video Monday, Blaze? Why didn't you call me to the live Monday, Blaze? You had just got your ass out of my motherfucking live, Blaze. So why didn't you ask her? Why didn't you come to Police's live? You could have done this in Police's live. Why didn't you tag me Monday? Why didn't you reach out Monday and tell me that she apologized? Your black ass didn't reach out to this morning and still didn't reach out. You tagged me in this little funky ass motherfucking video like I was supposed to motherfucking what? Receive it? I shouldn't have been not a nail priority. I don't want to be your first priority. But don't come over here with that gaslighting ass shit, nigga. You don't even know what the fuck your first priority is. Because your priorities are backward as fuck. I shouldn't have even been your motherfucking Thursday priority, nigga. Make me a never fucking priority. Fuck is wrong with you? That stupid ass shit. You ain't my priority. Nigga, your wife, your kids, your fucking livelihood, that ain't your priority either. TikTok is. Showing your ass on fucking TikTok. Goddamn going back and forth about somebody else's wife on TikTok. The fuck out of here. Now you up here kissing that nigga ass. Now you up here licking the cracker Braid King's ass. Making videos to promote Braid King. When y'all was just into it a couple of months ago about somebody else's motherfucking wife. Nigga, make that shit make sense. Love on your wife like you love on Bella. Then your priorities might be straight. Protect your wife like you pretend to protect all these women on fucking TikTok.
Blaze, you are where you want to be at, so just leave us alone.
Exactly. So stay the fuck over there.
Right, you where you want to be at. So, okay, just be over there. That's where you are. That's where you want to be.
Talking about the same thing you talking about, Blaze. How about that? Gone somewhere. Gone somewhere with that slow shit. I don't do stupid. You ought to know that by now.
What are you do fuck with him? What are you talking about? Y'all,
Right, be trying to gaslight, make everybody else feel fucking crazy. Nigga, we ain't dumb. You are. I'm not here to beef with you neither. You don't have to be here. Nobody invited you here. I didn't ask you to come here. I'm speaking my opinion on that funky ass video you fucking tagged me in and that bullshit fucking Petty Row had to say. You could have kept scrolling like everybody else. Yet you're here. Why? I don't even care why. Get the fuck out.
you are where you want to be at. Just go there with your people, with the in crowd or whatever you want to call them.
TikTok, entertainment TikTok, exploit black fucking folks TikTok, run black folks in the ground TikTok, talk shit about black folks TikTok, ignore our fucking households and pretend to be motherfucking superstar TikTok. That's where the fuck you belong. I don't give a fuck who shared the live to you. Them your fingers, nigga, use them.
Right, and if she gonna be by herself, then let her be by herself. I mean, all right, you have a good day. Go live your life. It's okay. Go away.
If you put any real effort into being the person that you say you are, then you might have a chance of being a decent fucking person, but you're not. All your effort goes into showing your ass on motherfucking TikTok. You think you the king of fucking TikTok. Be that. That is exactly where you want it to be, exactly where you are. The king of fucking TikTok takes the problems that come with it. More views, more problems. More likes, more problems. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Now, if anybody know better than to fucking play with me, it should be you, Blaze. Boy, take your blessings and your slow ass the fuck up out my goddamn life. Please.
Bye, Blaze.
Got time for this stupid shit and you fucking know it. If anybody know I don't let nobody play in my motherfucking face, it should be you. As many times you done claim to have been cussed out by me, you should know better.
You are free, Blaze. You ain't got to pretend no more.
That nigga been free. That nigga been free. I told that nigga kiss my ass back in motherfucking June, July, one of them. Whatever fucking month that was. I told that nigga to kiss my ass months ago, and I meant that.
You was free. You was free now.
What the fuck you mean, why do I keep disrespecting you? You disrespected me this morning. You could have left me the fuck out that shit. I didn't need that fucking shit. Go on somewhere. You got control over your own motherfucking actions, nigga. You don't have to respond. I can keep talking to you all I want to. Talking at you, because I have no desire to talk to you. Get it straight. I'm talking at you. Look at all this gaslighting ass deflect. Take your displaced anger out on somebody else. Boy, get the fuck out my face.
Blaze, you are free. You are free. Okay?
Take your displaced curiosity somewhere else. Okay? Go be curious in somebody else's motherfucking life. Go find you another motherfucker. Matter of fact, you got the woman you wanted. Go over there with Bella. Go analyze with Bella. Go get ready for y'all motherfucking Sunday show. You don't need to be over here. You got shit to do.
Right. I don't understand. Like, you are where you want to be at. You moving up. You in your world, I mean, you moving up. So just, I mean, I don't understand. Like, why you worry about what police are saying?
Right.
I don't understand.
To my disrespectful, this nigga gonna tell me some get over it. You need to get over it. You need to stop living in your trauma. You can't even admit that you were sexually assaulted. What the fuck are you talking about? You want to open up. You want to open up a sexual assault organization. He wanted me to head the sexual assault organization. Tell him why I wouldn't, Blaze. That was my main stipulation. If you cannot deal with your own sexual assault, I cannot do this with you. Now, we done spoke about this on the live plenty of times, about him being assaulted when he was 16.
Huh? Say that again?
I don't give a fuck about his big performance. He can perform all the fuck he want to. I don't care. Keep performing.
I didn't know he told you to get over it.
It ain't no found out about Blaze finally. Again, I wish I would quit saying that. But I am. I say I am. I don't judge people like that. And if you come to me and you tell me that you're trying to be a better person, because y'all know I didn't fuck with Blaze in the beginning. I didn't want no parts of Blaze. Blaze said he wanted to be an activist. Blaze said he wanted to be a better person. Blaze said he wanted to learn from me. And I tried. As a black woman, as an activist, as a revolutionary, as a fucking survivor of assault, domestic, sexual, mental, it doesn't matter. I tried. But along the way, I never made it motherfucking a secret that he was falling short of who he said he wanted to be. I just didn't think it was malicious until a few days ago.
I didn't know that.
I didn't think it was malicious until a few days ago. But the fact that you get up this morning and you tag me in that motherfucking sorry ass video, if y'all don't think that there's a fucking tactic to that, it's something wrong with you. That had nothing to do with him caring about me. That had nothing to do with him wanting me to receive this fucking funky ass, fucking half ass apology. That was strategy. That was strategic. That was calculated. That was malicious. That was deliberate. Piece of shit. And I told y'all from jump, I don't like to get on this app and go on with black people, especially black people that I care about. Like truly like have a connection with. I don't want to do that, which is why, in my opinion, up until now, I never gave Blaze the business with me. Come on now. All them times folks tried to accuse me of running his platform or anything like that, I came to Blaze out of love every fucking time. Every fucking time. I done gave all these motherfuckers more grace than they fucking deserve. All of them. I love you too. Thank you. I'm just like cool to spill his case about what? What did I spill? Whose case did I spill? What are you talking about, Pharaoh? Spill his case about what? No, I'm trying to figure out what they're talking about. Spill whose case about what? I know y'all don't think I'm spilling Blaze's case about his essay. No, because baby, this was discussed in his live. This was in real time on live. And this is why I told him I could not open that organization with him. This didn't happen behind closed doors. This didn't happen off the app. This happened in his live, baby. In his live. In front of other fucking victims, he sat there and excused what this woman did to him on his live. On his live. Plenty of people were in there that day that kept trying to tell him. Plenty of people came up in the box and tried to tell him, baby, that's assault. You were assaulted. And he kept saying, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. So how in the fuck do you come to me and ask me to help you build an SA organization when every time we talk about your SA, you tell us that's not what happened? But you were a 16-year-old child. And I told him in that live, that is a dangerous rhetoric. To be speaking on live in front of other male victims. Because now you are discouraging other 16-year-olds to not come out about their SA, to not even feel like it's SA. So what are you talking about? Spill his case. Please don't get that twisted. This ain't something that happened behind closed doors. This happened in real time in people's fucking face. And you're sitting here, even after we're breaking it down to him, trying to get him to understand that even though you don't feel like it's SA, even though you don't feel like it's SA, baby, it was SA. You were a 16-year-old child. And he just kept going. Well, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
That whole story of I wanted
it.
it. I was a 16-year-old kid, but I wanted a grown woman to take advantage of me. That's how a lot of men think. And that's very dangerous. That is a very dangerous mindset to have, especially around other 16-year-old boys. Like like he has sons, y'all. Are you fucking kidding me? If people got to create a reason not to like me or not to support me or leave my live, that's fine. But don't do that. I didn't out shit. This happened on a live.
I don't know where I was. Yeah, I missed that live. But yeah, that I don't know.
I don't think you
I've
missed
heard
that live,
stories of that,
Lisa.
like men when they were boys, they somehow with a teacher
I could
and
have
it,
sworn you said something to him too, because it was a lot of us that went up in that box and said, Blaze, that was assault.
I don't even know the story. I don't
He didn't
remember.
really give a story. He just said that he had sex with a grown woman when he was 16. And this is
Oh,
around the time where he was talking about Slim stuff. And y'all know I had a problem with that because supposedly Slim was a child, right?
yeah.
So we were discussing that. And it got to the point where we were talking about, all of that. And he mentioned that when he was 16, a grown woman, he had sex with a grown woman. And we were like, Blaze, that's assault, baby.
Now, I think I said something to him about the Slim stuff about what happened to him when he was a child, but I must have missed that. That must have glazed over me when Blaze said that.
Yeah, he did kind of have a laugh with it when he was talking about it. I don't know if a lot of people laugh when they're nervous. So I didn't get the feeling that he was joking about it. I just got the feeling that he was uncomfortable with it because deep down he knows what it is, but he doesn't want to say that because he don't want to be a victim.
Yeah.
And that's understandable. But you can't come to me and ask me to head a nonprofit organization for SA victims if you can't come to terms with the fact that you are indeed a victim. And how is that going to look with you heading a SA organization and standing in there telling people, well, hey, a grown woman had sex with me when I was 16, but it was okay. I wanted it. In what world does that make sense?
That's like 1 + 1 is 3. So
It don't go together. And I told him
yeah.
I had to decline. I can't do that. Because if you're not going to do the work that it takes to support SA victims, I can't just you put your name on something and I go do all the work for you. That's not going to happen. And he was like, well, I don't want you to do all the work. You must do, because if you cannot acknowledge that you were taken advantage of, how the fuck are we going to run a nonprofit organization for SA victims? How does that make sense? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't get that a lot on this app. I would never out nobody's story. These are just the facts. This is shit that people sat here and watched happen.
I don't know why this crossed my mind, but I remember like a while back when he said, like when he was in school, he used to be the one that protect the people from the bullies.
Right. How?
But now it's like you protect the bullies or something. I don't know what happened.
No, that's essentially what he has done. Because damn near every woman that has ever gone over there on Blaze's side has tried to bully me. Okay? Doja, Ray the Fixer. Who else he done had over there? I can't even remember all the motherfucking players. And even though Bella ain't really did nothing to me, the fact that she was going to I guess, I don't know, trick me and Kappa into a motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck her and Kappa were discussing. It was me, though. It was getting me in a live with Kappa. And then you pretend to not even fucking know who the fuck I am. Sounds like a setup to me. And she can sit there and act innocent all she want to. But if I blatantly ask you, Crystal Crave, yep, Crystal Crave, Leora, all of them bitches. All of them. Nurse Naya, all of them. And the fucked up thing is that they all came at me first. I never started with any of these women. Didn't know them. Some of them were my mutuals. Black, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Like you said, Nikki, he over there where he want to be. He is who he wants to be. We are no longer, I know I'm no longer confused on what it is he wants to be. He can tell y'all he wants to be a good person. He wants to protect people, but that's not it. That can't be it. Y'all can keep pretending like I'm fucking crazy, but I know damn well I'm not.
I mean, he's showing us in real time. So I don't know who could be confused about that.
No, ain't nobody confused. Their hatred for me is just stronger. That's the fucked up thing. Their hatred for me, their fear of conflict and confrontation. I don't give a fuck. Because if ain't nobody else gonna fight for me, I'm gonna have to fight for myself. And that's what most victims have to do, fight for themselves. And it gets tiring and it gets triggering,
Right.
depressing. It's a mind fuck. Especially when you have people out here deliberately trying to change the narrative on you. Oh, Blaze has sat in plenty of lives where men have said questionable things, and I speak to him about it, and it's, it is what it is, which is why I stopped going to Blaze's space a long fucking time ago. I tried to tell him about that one dude. I can't remember his name. It is what it is.
Yeah, I remember at one point I thought he was gonna go on the red pill side. I'm like, what?
Mhm. He was over there with that alpha dude. That alpha dude was in his live all the time.
Moses, uh, Moses, and who was the other one?
I call him the alpha dude. He had changed his name. I can't think of what it was when he was over there with Blaze. It wasn't Alpha no more. But I had been told him about that alpha dude like a year before that. Because I had called that dude out. Because he's a fucking child predator too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The way they was in there talking about kids.
Weird, just weird. Oh, damn, what's his name? Uh, all right. I can't remember. I can't remember you folks' names. 'Cause I done got to the point I don't even go come on this side. I go on a whole different side. I try to go where Emery goes.
Right.
Cause these folks are too toxic and they in their own. It's like in their own bowl or fishing aquarium or something. They in their own and don't want to get out. And I'm like, I can't listen to this all. Yes. And now Blaze where he want to be. He in the fishing bowl too. So I don't know.
I don't see how any victim of anything could sit in his live and not see this shit for what it is at this point. There's no fucking way.
Then I got to blocking people because I came up on when all this stuff resurfaced, and then I think Kappa was in the live, and it's like they all sound like mean girls because they were talking about you, like what for what reason? Y'all don't even know who
The
she
reason
is.
is to keep people from hearing the truth. That's why they're not in there talking about, if you notice, they weren't in there talking about the situation between Closet Talk and I, or I Speak and I. The only thing they were in there doing was giving them reasons to not like me.
Right, right, right. They were
Wasn't
like,
even a
well,
question
who is
about
she?
whether the
What's she?
essay was true or not. It's, let me give
Right,
you these reasons not to like her. They're in there
right,
talking about how my voice sounds, how I smoke, how I had roaches, how this and that. Like, what does that have to do with somebody essaying me?
right. And you know what? Kappa, where she want to be at too. Kappa pretty much over there too. She where she want to be too. Now that I'm thinking about it, all these, you think they're one way, but she's always been trash. But she's where she want to be too.
Right. They all are. And then Petty Road, did you think about what you said before you said it? Something she should put it out. Is that not right?
Yeah. Mm-mm. And
For the folks that's just sitting
whatever
in the
she know, we
comments
probably
section,
already figured out. Whatever she
for the folks
holding
that's
back,
just
we
sitting here
probably
watching,
already figured out.
nothing. I'm sorry. For the folks that's just sitting in the comments section ain't saying nothing, how y'all feeling? Because y'all just been sitting in here watching. Y'all don't find nothing wrong with this shit? This is how all of these people have decided to treat a victim of SA. Y'all don't find nothing wrong with this shit. Go ahead, Nikki B. I'm sorry.
I forgot, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they got to find something wrong with it. It's like it's in 4K. Like people are so worried about being popular and being with the in crowd. They don't worry about what people actually are going through in real life. They don't
Not
actually care about that. Some do probably care about that in their inside, but they so scared. I don't want to be ostracized because
They're
I
afraid of
feel
conflict. They're afraid of confrontation. They're afraid of not being
right,
in the in crowd.
right. So I'm pretty sure a lot of them feel like this is garbage, this is trash, but they not gonna say anything.
And if you're not willing to stand up when it's happening to you, how in the fuck do you expect people to be standing? Well, I mean, if you're not willing to stand up when it's happening to someone else, how in the fuck do you expect people to be standing up when it's happening to you?
That's the crazy part. They'll dog out somebody else going through it. They'll be on that side until it happens to them. It's like, "Ugh." But you remember last week, you were dogging out another victim.
Right,
Like they weren't a victim.
right.
Now you sliding down the wall when it happens to you and wonder why you getting the same energy.
Everybody coming in. And that's why I've been left Blaze's space. Because you cannot tell me that you protect victims and you don't even care how the victim is being affected by the things that you do and say. Again, if we can't even get you to understand the trauma that you have gone through because you refuse to acknowledge it, how are you truly going to help another victim? Please tell me that. Do y'all think an alcoholic that ain't never been to an AA meeting can help an alcoholic get off alcohol? Do you think that an alcoholic that has never had any help another alcoholic?
Mm-mm.
Oh, thank you. I'm good. So how can an SA victim that won't even acknowledge that they are a victim help other victims? How can someone that doesn't care how their movements, how their actions and their words affect victims, how can they help a victim? Thank you, sweetness.
Corey, who are you talking to? Corey, we about to change your name to
I
Corey.
believe
From
victims
Corey
first.
be good, to Corey tread lightly.
Women aren't the only victims of SA. And even if I don't believe the victim, right? Even if I don't believe the victim, I'm not going to voice my opinion about that because if I wasn't there, who the fuck am I to say whether it did or didn't happen? It's not about whether you believe the victim or not. It's about respecting that person's story. Because I'd rather be on the side of the victim than on the side of the fucking predator. Because you cannot believe all you want to, but what if it comes out that that person really was assaulted by this person? I'd rather have kept my mouth the fuck shut and not said anything that could be detrimental to either side than to get out here and bully somebody because I don't believe them. But this isn't because they don't believe me, though. Like, Petty Rowe made it very clear that this had nothing to do with her not believing me. This had everything to do with her holding on to the truth because painting me out to be a liar was more profitable for her than telling the fucking truth. And unfortunately, haven't I already told y'all this? I told y'all a long time ago. It's not that these folks don't believe me. They know exactly who
I'll be
I
back.
They know exactly who I speak is. I've been telling y'all for the longest. It's not that they don't believe me. They know the truth. It's just more profitable for them to pretend that I'm lying. To paint me out to be the liar. And that's exactly what Petty Rowe just admitted to last night. I speak hit on her while he was still married to Tasha, and she didn't say nothing until now. And y'all want to believe that she offered Tasha that money to help her? Y'all really think that she just offered Tasha that money out of love? How she tried to tell y'all from one black woman to another black woman, a woman that can't even fucking pay her bills for real is going to invest money in another black woman who she just conveniently had a falling out with this black woman's husband? Y'all really believe that story? Y'all really believe that Petty Rowe offered that woman that money out of love? Or did she offer that woman money to get dirt on I Speak because now all of a sudden her and I Speak are not cool anymore? Just like she want to reach out to me now that I Speak is back on her fucking tail. Because he needs somebody to motherfucking hold on to, right? He needs some storyline. So he got to grab back on the, Petty Rowe. And Petty Rowe got to grab back on to who? She sat back and lied for this man. Discredited a victim so that she could grow her platform. And if y'all don't see that clear as fucking day, yeah. Yeah, I need to run to the store. I'll be back in a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, a little more, give or take. Because I got to run to the store. I'll be back.